Hello everybody, my name is Anthony and welcome back to Let's Play Victoria 2 as Egypt. So, the past 3 episodes, I found out after I had recorded them, apparently my microphone wasn't even plugged in. I don't know how that happened, but there's like an hour of footage that has no mic commentary. So I'm just gonna probably upload all of those at like the exact same time, just so basically it's done and over with. But what did we do during those 3 episodes, you might be wondering? Well, we took part of Ethiopia. We took like right down here. We attacked the Congo because there is a lot of people here. If you actually click on our country, it's actually like maybe the most populous. Is it more populous than Cairo? Just barely. There's actually a lot of people in these like 3 to 4 provinces down here. Yeah. And other than that, we also got our civilization level up. We are 55%. We changed our national value from tradition to equality because that will get us more simulation rate. And if you look at the population, a big part of our country is not part of the main 3. Actually, what is our population right now? So Misery is like the biggest one. That's our main population. Then the other ones are like Bedouin, which is 3.2%, and then Mezriki. And I think there's maybe like... No, I don't think there's any of those people. Because they were all up in, like, the Levant. I think this is the Levant. And we made all those satellite states. So there's actually, like, none of those people in our country right now. I think we're training troops. We are. Most of them are just being built in Cairo because I didn't feel like... Because there was, like, a rebellion going on when I was training the troops, I did not want them all to just, get killed on their way, which happened a little bit. We have a ton of infamy, because when we were fabricating our CB on the Congo, we got basically the full 11 infamy hit, which is like really, really, really bad. And we did get a CB against Portugal. Is there anything... That's Spain I just clicked on. I'm going to increase speed for a second. They're allied to the British, which is actually like a bit of an issue, because we can't really... We can't fight them. I said... Or did our CB already expire? That was very, 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 very fast. Okay. So it's 1855. There's about 25 years until the rush for Africa happens. So we need to get this up to 100% before that happens. We're only getting like 4.14 research a day. I mean, that's much better than it used to be. When we started, it was only going up by like 0.9. Our literacy is getting up to 5.9%. Is the intellectuals at 1.61? Once they get to about 3, I think we'll switch them over to probably somewhere else. I think they're in the Congo. Yeah, in the Boss Congo. So we're going to have to wait a little bit until we can actually get our infamy down. But what I think I want to do is I think I want to attack and puppet Ethiopia. I know it's not the best at just taking the land directly, but if we take and puppet Ethiopia, I think it will give us a casus belli to feed them their cores back. So I can give them Tigray, Ashwa, Harar, and Sidama. Basically, just give them all of these countries. And we could also, like, fabricate over here and attack over here and stuff. I mean, we could do it now, but, I probably wouldn't be actually doing that. So we have 2 infantry and a cannon. You just gotta go up to, like, Giza. Hopefully reinforce a bit. There's supposed to be, like, 9,000 troops here, and there's only, like, 3,500. And I think puppets are actually a cheaper casus belli than this... Yeah, it's 10, so it's actually better to make him into a puppet than it would be to actually take the territory itself. Because annexing Ethiopia is, what, 22? It's quite a lot. And I really wish, once we become a civilized nation, then attacking all these countries will be so much easier, because each one's only going to be worth, like, 10 infamy to conquer, or, like, just 5 to take a province. But it's going to take us a little bit of time. Probably, I think we'll be fine by the time the rush for Africa happens. We are not going to be, instantly annexed to event. Hopefully. We're losing money right now. We have, what, $25,000? Let's increase taxes. Because why not? We need to make money. And we have 4 industrial points. It's actually kind of surprising when you see that we only have 1 factory. It'll take 21... Let's upgrade it. It'll take us so much money, but... There we go. We probably have, like, the most industrial power for any single, We're 13th in the world for industrial power, and we're an uncivilized nation. That's pretty good. Like, I think we might be more than, like, you know, a lot of the Italian countries over here. We're almost as high as Bavaria. So, we're doing better than Portugal. The Ottomans, probably. Yeah, we're doing pretty alright. And we're not even allowed to build factories. We just have one already in our country. And it is actually making money. I mean, a little bit. And everybody keeps asking for access to the Valley of the Kings, and I'm just gonna keep denying them every single time. I don't think there's a reason to allow them to. I don't know what the benefits are. I think they might just give you a big sum of money. I don't think sump's a word. A big pile of money. But I don't think it's actually really worth it. So what are these guys? These guys are gonna need a 2 infantry, 2 cannons. And a cavalry. Okay, so 1, 2. No, I don't want to build 2 in Cairo. So there's 2. These are being made in the surrounding province. I don't want that. And then like there. And they will also all go to Cairo. So once this one infantry's done, and like now, he'll just go up to like here, and then we'll put this stack on there. Oh, actually, no. Okay, yeah, because these provinces can build troops, and I do not want those guys to build troops. Build another troop down in, like, Ethiopia. So now that you're a full 24 stack, you can leave Cairo. The Netherlands wants... Nobody gets access. Nobody. Not a single person is allowed to come in here. And I still don't think anybody's trying to sphere us, sadly. We got a lot of hostiles. I don't know why we have so many people hostile towards us. Actually, it's probably because of the Oriental crisis, that so many people are against us. But nobody wants to sphere us. I think it's because everybody's hostile and opposed and nobody wants to sphere us. What place would we be at? We have 97 points. We would actually, I think, be like 10th place. We would actually be 9th place. We're almost considered a great power if we weren't, you know, uncivilized. Wow, the reactionary rebels have risen up again. That's absolutely surprising. And actually, there's a big stack over here in Cairo. You guys go here. Make sure this army doesn't die, please. Thank you. You go over here. And I think there's probably guys down here. Of course there are. And we can't get... I want to get the supply limit text, but, you know, that's just never going to happen. Like, they're going to have to walk all the way down here. So the 19th, they'll be gone on the 25th. So we have to wait a few days for this guy to leave to Suez. But now we have to walk him all the way down the coast. How's this army almost going to die? I mean, it's probably because we're not funding the military, so we'll fund them a little bit. They don't even have a commander. Like, what are you doing? Fine, just leave there for a second. The reactionaries, under no circumstances, can be allowed to win. Because they will get rid of, you know, all of our development that we've worked so hard to achieve. This should be an easy fight. Like 21 against 11. Yeah, there we go. You can see all the troops are just instantly getting killed. This guy goes on Cairo. So yeah, so what do we just lose? I think we just instantly lost the cavalry. Which is annoying. So I guess we'll build the cavalry somewhere else. Are any of them getting, like... Yeah, a lot of them are getting just on the provinces that are getting sieged down. But they're not actually... Well, the cavalries are building. Everybody else can't get food. I don't know why, but they just can't. We're going to balance out this army because... I want to take less attrition. Like, a lot of these 2 fights should be easy. It's just Ethiopia with the mountains. I think we should maybe just keep an army down here. But the supply limit being only 20 is actually like kind of hard. So how come cavalry can build? Like, what do cavalry need? They just need sheep and wine, so... I'm guessing we have a lot of abundance of, you know, that. Already in so much debt already. There's a thing going on in this in Sudan. They want to rebel against us. They don't want to be part of our country. But because we're in Africa, nobody will actually care at all. Due to the fact that, you know, we're in Africa. We're uncivilized, so there's no reason for them to actually care in the slightest about what happens down here. Maybe once we if we become like a great power and that happens, I can see there being an issue, but... So they will be gone on the 4th. We'll be there on the 20th. There you go. So yeah, you guys go here and then up. This guy, we should probably go and fight this 11 stack. Do you have a good general? Attack +1. Do you have a good general? Well, you don't have an attack, but you don't have a negative penalty. So that's basically the same. And you know what? Cancel the cavalry. Because it's just going to die no matter what. So what we're going to do is just cancel the infantry, and then, you know, just do it like that. Build the cavalry up here. It's fine. I don't know how many times we're going to ask before they just get the idea that they're just not allowed over here. And I love that the reactionaries will walk through Ethiopia and basically kill all the troops in this area. It makes my job easier when we need to actually go fight the Ethiopians. And they just kill a 10 stack for me. Isn't that wonderful? They're great guys up there in Ethiopia. It's sad that they're going to have to be annexed very, very soon, but... let me just do that. And I need you guys to come down here. I'm probably just going to leave like a small stack down here. Actually, if these guys all just go through Ethiopia and get killed on the 16 stack, that's fine with me. The AI is pretty dumb. Especially on the rebel AI. It's actually, I think, worse than just the normal AI. Oh, it is not convenient. They actually are, you know, both going to get killed. Thank you, the guys who absolutely despise me. I think they all hate me, right? Actually, some of these other guys don't. I don't know why. I feel like they should. They shouldn't be too happy with what I've been doing. Oh, did we build a cannon and it got killed at some point? Well, that's... Oh, no, I think the problem just got sieged down. Okay. Is there anywhere we can build troops? Oh, these two. Fantastic. So, cannon, cannon. Is anyone being built in the Congo? Oh, there's actually a stack over here. How about you guys go here, and then we'll send, like a 515 over here. Because I don't want to take attrition for no reason. Wow, this is 4? It's base 4. That's amazing. What's your... Don't you take up, like, 9? Well, it's going to be 4, and then it's going to be double to 8, so... We'll take, like, a 9,000 stack. I don't think it matters who's sieging it down. Like, we don't have engineers or, Does the cavalry have recon? They do have recon, so actually the cavalry should be part of the siege. They're the only things that'll speed up sieges for us. Oh, wait, no, we don't want this, because 3 is actually worse than 2, because of the weird math that the sieging uses. So we'll take you guys out. Like, 2 and 4 are both faster than 3. So how about we just leave everybody here? What's the supply limit? Yeah, it goes up to 8. Which is amazingly bad. Like, it's our own province. We should have better... I mean, now it's 6.5. Will it go up faster if we use... You know, no, get rid of these two guys. Get rid of the cannons. 2's going to be slightly slower than 3, but I don't want to take the attrition. I don't want to take casualties for no reason. And it's not like this province is actually, like, important to us. Like, this entire area is not super important. I mean, it will be soon. Once we actually start building troops out of this area. And probably when we actually, you know, become westernized. Because when we become westernized, unlike almost the entirety of Europe, when we take these states down here, like the Congo, for example, how many people live in the Congo? Well, I don't think it's including the province that's being sieged down, but there's about like 800,000 people in the Congo. And we can actually use all these we can use the Congo to make factories. But the Europeans would not be able to do that. So we have like huge populations down here. Like look at like the population over here. Like Sokoto. We can attack these guys and just like use like normal CBs and actually be able to build, you know, factories down here. I think, you know, Western countries could just annex or take states from these guys as well. But I don't think they'll ever do that because, you know, the colony CB is just a lot cheaper. Keep it small, keep it simple. Yes, because it'll be good for us, I think. Lower military spending because we don't need it anymore. We're still losing money, even with like full taxes, we're still losing money. So we're supposed to be spending 103, but we're actually spending 500? That seems a bit much. I'm just gonna say that. It seems like it's a bit much. Like, why can't we get canned food or artillery? Is there like a European war going on? Yes, there are European wars happening. The Franco-Prussian War. Some small stupid war over here. Like, who's he fighting? Oh no, he just finished that war. I think he was fighting like someone over here. Yeah. So the Franco-Prussian War is going on. And I think that'll mean that as soon as he does it, he'll form Germany. I think they should win. They generally win. I mean, it's like twice as many military points. France versus Germany, 77. Well, France has a lot of brigades. Oh, but the French mobilized. The Germans actually feel so cocky that they haven't mobilized. I mean, they also have the British on their side, but the British can't cross the strait in the mod, I think. I'm pretty sure they removed it. Which I can understand. I think, you know, it makes sense. I think the only reason they ever had that in the first place was because the AI was so awful. Is there any province in this area that has decent supply? I know we can go over, like, here. And then we should be fine. These ones are 40. I mean, they are on the Nile. And isn't this the source of the Nile right here? Or is it Lake Victoria? Gain 10 prestige, lose militancy. Or everybody gains militancy, leadership modifier plus 20%. Which I think is this number right here. But the issue with this, I don't really care actually about the leadership modifier. Like, we have so many generals. Like, we have way more generals than we actually have soldiers. So, and it's just going to make people mad for no reason. So I think we're just going to take the 10 prestige and lose militancy. It's one of the few times where I think taking the other option is actually better for us. Because we don't get research points. So I don't see what I don't see why do it. I think we want to get one of these factories ones next. So a 25% would get us up to 80. I think it gets us up to 80%. So you like focus like 19,000 points to get more factories. This one's 17,000. Cement factory versus a textile mill. Which one's better for us? Like, what's a textile mill use versus cement factory? I think cement factory is just coal. I think a textile actually uses cotton, so I think a textile factory would actually be better because there's like more of this stuff. But or do they use fabric? I'm not 100% sure which one they actually use. I don't even understand this server. Today we actually spent 132, but we're only spending like 20 if you look at the numbers. So I don't really know. $9,000 in debt. Like, we're not losing that much. We're losing like 0.5. How about we just increase tariffs? There we go. Boom. Solved the issue. Maybe. No, that didn't do anything. Okay, lower terrace again. But I do think that this is going to be the end of the episode, so thanks very much for watching. My name's been Anthony. Enjoyed, remember to thumbs up. If you're not enjoying, come leave a thumb down. If you want to see more, subscribe, and goodbye.